catechism.
We don't either.
Prayer is one of my favorite conversations. There you are. I was going to call for you, and you're already here. I'm just messing with you. I know you are.
You married?
I'm praying. I'm praying. Bill has taught me how to pray. Communion is a connection, and it is a form of prayer. It's a meditative experience where we connect with one another and we connect with divine source. So would you join me in prayer, please? Loving Spirit of light, we thank you for a method of communication that we can connect with you and we can feel your presence and know that you are working in our lives. We ask that you help us to trust. And as we partake of this, we ask that you nourish us spiritually and help us to know that you're there. These things we pray in the name of Jesus. As that continues around, would you join me in prayer again, please? Loving Spirit of light, as we drink this in, help us to drink in love. Help us to drink in the connection that we share with you. Help us to know the truth of it. These things we pray in the name of Jesus. We have some guests here that at least I don't recognize, you probably haven't been here before. We had unleavened bread, if you like the tradition of that. Rice cakes if you're wheat intolerant, and animal crackers if you want to honor Native American pathway, whatever works for you. And again, if anything happens here you don't understand, just let us know. Ask. There's probably a favorite. Or my favorite. No, so now it's my for you. Well, I take it from you.
Hey, Jackie.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
We should thank Jackie for taking on the camera this morning. Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Jackie.
Okay, so it wasn't all me. I want to say thank you to Shannon because I texted her and she explained everything how to do it. Because I was like, power button? Oh, you mean the one marked power? Which is interesting because, you know, this is our power. You know, it's kind of like our superpower and how we keep going. You know, this is our church, this is our home. And after yesterday, it feels a lot more like home. We had an amazing Dream class.
Yes.
It was so powerful. Anyone who has not done it, do it. Just gonna say that. But this is how we keep it going, and anything you can give.
That was a pretty cool segue.
It's a lovely segue. Yeah, that was an amazing Dream Plus class. Rocked my world. Yeah, they're all different. They're all different.
It was good.
Get that excited.
Double fisted there.
I do too. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Interesting, before services, Patrick came to me and he said, you have one job to do today. And I said, yeah, what would that be? Just uplift me. And I said, well, it's Christopher Sunday, but I'll see what I'm doing about the guided meditation. So in our guided meditation, I want to teach you a way to pray that is very uplifting. So you ready for that? Yes. Be fun? Like Christopher said, there's no wrong way to pray. It's getting your heart in. So, but the method I'm going to show you is so easy. Say what? I missed something. Darn. You're having all the fun back there. So let's take a deep breath in and exhale. Let's take another deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale. And on this exhale, settle. Just get into your core, relax. Recognize that you're safe. You're comfortable here. If you're getting a little cool, sometimes when people meditate, they get chillier than regularly sitting. So if you need a blanket, there's blankets around. I'd be happy to bring you a blanket. From this place of settling into your own self, you find yourself in the core of your being. Feel settled in that core. Bring your attention now to the bottoms of your feet. There are energy portals there. And as you're mindful of them, they will open like the eye of a camera. As they open, any energy that is no longer of use to you can just drain out. Whether that's frustration or worry, fear, loss, any energy that no longer serves you, you would like to release, just allow it to flow out the bottoms of your feet. It's denser energy than the higher vibration of love and light. So by opening the bottoms of your feet, anything will just fall out, will just drain out like the water out of the bathtub. And as that process is continuing, bring your attention to the top of your head. There's an energy portal there. And as you become mindful of that energy portal, it also will open like the eye of a camera. And this opens you to divine source. This is your willingness. This is your opportunity to receive. And there are many portals over the top of your head, each one a different color, each one a different purpose. And you will intuitively know which one is right for you today. Whatever color you perceive, whatever energy that is important for you to receive today, you will connect with that portal. It will open, and this living light of love will pour through that portal into the top of your head. This living light of love will help displace any sorrow or loss or fear or discomfort and allow you to be in a place of peace. So let this living light of love flow in and touch your mind and feel yourself releasing any residual frustration or fear or doubt. Doubt kind of lingers and gets stuck. I want to take a deep breath in and exhale to release that, and letting more and more love and light flow in. Let it touch your third eye and the discernment centers over your eyebrows. Let it touch your ears and your throat, down into your shoulders. We carry tension in our body, and where there's tension, energy doesn't flow as easily. I want to roll your shoulders to release that tension and allow more and more of this loving light to flow into your body, down your arms, into your hands. Your hands may feel tingly and get warm. That's the ability to heal being activated and getting ready to work. Allowing more and more love and light to flow down into your torso. Letting this living light of love touch every organ, every system, every tissue, every fiber, every cell, even between the cells and down into the cells and down into the DNA. Bringing love and light and healing every aspect of your body. Letting more and more love and light flow in through your legs, down into your feet. And those portals at the bottoms of your feet are still open, so let that light flow through you into the earth. And you are now a conduit of this loving energy being poured through you into the earth. Anyone that has need of this energy can access and touch this energy and be a recipient of it. Now close the bottoms of your feet, and you're a vessel of light. More and more love and light pouring in so it fills your physical form even further, and energy pouring out into your the aura field that surrounds your body, harmonizing, healing, and clearing. And from this place of spiritual balance, spiritual enlightenment, if you will, because we are now full of love and light, let's prepare ourselves to connect in and make a prayerful request. So imagine, if you will, this light that is coming into the top of your head. Allow that now to expand, to become a column of light. So you are standing or sitting in a column of light. You're safe. You're protected. You're blessed. There is an outpouring of divine love focused just upon you. Divine Source delights in you and is sharing this loving light with you right now. Feel the joy of that. Feel the presence that this offers for you. Now there may be someone in your circle of influence that you know is suffering or struggling and could use prayer. Bring this person into your mind's eye and have them stand maybe a few 10 feet away from you. And ask for another column of light to shine upon them. And as that column of light appears, uplift with your love and intent. Uplift this person into that light, into that beam of light. As they are uplifted, the weight of the world falls away from them. And they are in direct contact with Divine Source. Your compassionate heart, your caring for them, is this beam of light that could emanate from your heart space to them that uplifts them. You may not know what this person needs. You don't need to know. You may not know what's perfect or best for that person in order for them to heal, or for them to have their situation resolved. You don't have to know. This divine love will take care of it for you. Your heartfelt compassion, your heartfelt caring completes the circuit and amplifies the love. And now take a deep breath in and exhale, and as you do so, you allow your connection with this person to dissipate. They gently come back to their level. Release them to their highest and best good. And know that at any moment that you think of embracing them in this light, that light is reactivated. You can state in your intent that the light remains upon them, and it will. Take another deep breath in and release. Make sure you're clear. And now at this time, we're going to ask for a situation that could use blessing. Maybe there's someone in a struggle. Maybe there's a political situation you have concerns for. Maybe there's a world issue that you would have concerns for. Create some sort of a symbolic object and set it about 10 feet away from you. And ask for that beam of light to come down and surround it. And from your heart space, send your compassion to that. You don't have to know what it would take to solve it. You don't have to know how to fix it. Just know that divine source has got this. And uplift that with your energy. And in this uplifting, you can let go of any worry or fear. Worry and fear are negative energies that don't serve for resolution. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Allowing that divine light to encompass the situation. Deep breath in and exhale and release your connection with that. Release your bond with that and allow that to be released to its highest and best good. And you can, with your intent, ask for divine light to stay upon it, or you can release it knowing that you can reactivate it at any time. And now here's the tricky part. Imagine yourself 10 feet in front of you. And ask that a column of light shine down upon you. And this column of light can shine down upon your physical form, any emotional issues that may be going on, spiritual issues, mental issues, whatever, decisions you need to make, challenges in a relationship, whatever. All aspects of you, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, will be touched with this healing light of love, this beam of energy. And now, from your compassionate heart, uplift yourself into the light even further. Knowing that you don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to know what will make your world better. You can trust that Spirit will reveal that to you. And that you are in this light of love. And Spirit is mindful of you in this moment. Feel yourself surrounded by love and feel the compassion that you have for yourself. And let go of judgment of what you should have done or could have done or have to do. You can let it go. And in this moment, just be and allow yourself to be loved. And then take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, just connect from that and release yourself to your highest and best good. Away from judgment and fear and into love and light as you move forward in your journey. And now, standing in this column of light, you have this deep sense of gratitude, knowing that you've made a difference. You may not see the results immediately, but you've made a difference. And as you're experiencing that sense of gratitude and joy about that, you realize that there is a symbolic object that is being gifted to you. Perhaps it's delivered by an angel, perhaps it just appears. Perhaps you just all of a sudden notice that it's there for you. Receive that symbolic object with love and gratitude, and know that this is something that will assist you in your journey today, in your journey this week, in your life's journey. And from this place of gratitude, you realize that you have a gift to give back. Perhaps it's a word or a thought or a feeling or some symbolic object, even if you don't particularly know what that might mean for you. You just put that into the light and feel that ascend and be received by divine source with love and gratitude. And now from this place of love and light, you have a choice. You can keep this contact open. You can reduce it. You can subdue it. Sometimes people feel too open, and so it's important to do what is right for you, what feels right for you. Adjust the column of light so it's will serve you best for the rest of the day. And when you have adjusted that, you can adjust that by closing or diminishing the portal at the top of your head. And when that is done, allow yourself to take a deep breath and exhale and bring yourself back into this time and space, back into your physical form. And wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Any comments, questions about that?
We were talking about the prayer about maybe a week or so ago, and quite some time ago, I would get so many requests that I would just go into deep prayer and lift each one. I would get back with them, but I wanted to pray for them now.
Right.
And then God gave me an idea, and I could see an aspect of myself. It's like me sitting over at the piano right there in deep prayer, and she just stays in unceasing prayer.
I love it.
And then
I
just
love
check in with her and renew
Your
those
intentions.
those intentions.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Wonderful. Great idea. Any other comments, questions? Okay. Mr. Phil, have you a closing song? Oh, did you have? Okay. I'll have plenty of time. Yes, ma'am.
So I received a star,
Okay.
a really bright shining star, and I gave back flowers and a golden nugget.
Okay. So the stars often, and again, you check with your own ring true to see if it rings true for you. Stars can mean hopes and dreams. So if you were given a star, sometimes it is a new hope, a new dream. The other aspect of a star is knowing that sometimes this hope and dream is going to project you into a higher state of being. Does that make sense? And you gave back flowers. Flowers can do you know what kind they were?
They were just like a vine of pink and red and orange flowers.
Okay, it's a vine.
Like a vine.
The reason I ask is different aspects, different flowers have different aspects. Giving back is an aspect of what you came here to do. Often we can get a clue about our divine purpose by what gift we give back. Because this is a vine, this is about connections and about holding on and about uplifting. So part of what you came here to do is to help other people grow and help other people hang on. Does that make sense to you? And the golden nugget is about, the gold often represents seeing our own value. So this is your promise, because you gave it back. This is your promise to really look for your own value and not be diminished by past
Thank you.
judgment. Anybody else? One over here? Pass it down. Oh, thank
Okay, what I gave was was round ball, but it was clear and it was rainbow, beautiful rainbow in the ball. And what I got back was gold key, like an old-fashioned key, looked like a skeleton key, but it was kind of big. And that was full, and it had a ribbon on the back of the key, or designed or decorated with a ribbon.
So, and the key was what you gave or what you got?
What I got.
Okay, so this key is letting you know that this gives you the opportunity to unlock some old information or old dreams or hopes or old aspects of life that may have been forgotten. And you received the sphere. Now, was it,
I gave the sphere.
I'm sorry, say again?
I gave this.
You gave the sphere, sorry. My brain can't hold all the data at the present time, so I apologize for that. You gave the sphere. The sphere often will represent your soul. So this is your divine connection to spirit. So you are making a humble offering of that divine connection and willingness to be connected. Does that feel right to you?
Yes.
Anybody else? Okie dokie. We have a few gratitudes here. We have not only a prayer box in the back, so if you have a prayer request, it's the little glass box with the angels on it, and you can write your prayer request on there. We now have about 50 plus prayer warriors who will pray for whatever situation or person. It's powerful, powerful. We have people all over the United States we pray for that have experienced tremendous support, assistance from that, changes and things. We have some gratitudes, and there's another gratitude box that's on the wall in there. And when we share a gratitude, it uplifts us and it uplifts all of us. So here's a gratitude for all the time and space to heal. That's one. God bless Mary for all that you do. And there's a little picture of Toby Cat. And gratitude for irrigation. No kidding. Use that in the job. For airplanes and air travel. Yeah, who would want to walk that far, right? We would get where we want to go. And for weddings. How are weddings wonderful. All right, so Mr. Phil, hast thou a closing song, my beloved?
Weddings are wonderful, except at 4 in the afternoon on the outside in the middle of July in this current heat wave.
Okay.